What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. It's me behind the camera today. So enjoy my poor vlogging skills, the terrible editing, but this is a full day of eating. We are pushing for 270. 270 pounds. Oh yes, it's gonna be juicy. Let's fucking go. I did a high day yesterday, and as you can see, you can see I'm holding a bit of fluid. My ring is really hard to get off. If I actually pop you guys up, you'll see what I mean. Look at that. I mean, GH is gonna play a role in that. Look at the fucking... Oh, that's not coming off. We'll just leave that down there and we'll worry about that later on. But look at that. Already got watch wrist mark, holding all that fluid. Definitely going to help me push in the gym, get some big pumps. It's going to be good. Breakfast for champions. We've got a triple decker sandwich. Yes, jam sandwich going in there. So we've got 20 grams of jam, I can't even look, that's how much water I'm holding at the minute. 3 slices of toast. I can't even look at that. See that? I can't even do that with my fingers at the minute. 3 sarnies, 4 slices of toast. We've got 3 whole eggs, 200 grams of egg white, and we've got a banana to top this bad boy off. Oh yes. See, that one's not that very girthy, is it? Do you know what I mean, lads? Love it. We had a high day yesterday. I was in the cheat meal. I had a big bag of crisps, which I did share with the wife. Barely. But it's made salt and vinegar flavoured. You know when you have that level of sodium and you wake up and you're like, oh. What are you looking at me like that for? This is meal number 1 going in. Just gone 9 o'clock. Easy peasy. Let's start getting this bad boy down. And I've just done some insulin, if you're wondering, to help with all these carbohydrates, because it is a hefty amount of carbs going in one go. Look at that. Bosh, 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 bosh. Clean dishes. You know, my mum would be impressed. Now, I'm going to have a little espresso, just to settle the tummy. Nicely done. Easy peasy. That's how we do it. It's freezing in the toilet. I would down this on camera, but it's going to be short, so I'll take a sip. Now this is the belly setter. Oh yeah. And also, you drink one of these, if you've got any excess waste in there, that shit's coming out in about 30 minutes. You don't need to worry about fucking having blocked pipes. Take one of these, mate, it's fucking exceptional. Something I have every morning is my Health Aid by Complete Strength. What's great about this is the hydrocurcumin in it. 400 milligrams going in. It's got a little of a sour taste. If you like sour stuff, you'll like it. But the hydrocurcumin definitely helps with digestive inflammation. So trying to keep yourself less bloated when you're eating high amount of calories. Obviously, food selection is going to be a big one. But using little products like this can be fucking game changing. Down the hatch. Sup, champs? I've had my hair cut. What do I look like? 10 out of 10 stunner? Clapped. Clapped by the wife.
I have a question for you.
Shut up, you ugly!
Oh, my fucking ego has been crushed so much. Oh, shut out! Pre-workout meal. We're doing it in a shake. We've got 160 grams of cream of rice. We're going to have 2 scoops of whey. We're adding honey and nut butter to this. Plus 2 cookies. Yes, it's high day speciale. So you know that we've got 2 cookies going. But 160 grams of cream of rice is the normal amount that we usually do. So everything but the cookies is the additional from the high day. Now you're probably like, oh Josh, you're drinking it in a shake. 160 grams is a lot. It takes ages to get down. Time wise, it's so much easier just to fucking blend this and down it. Get it down, easy peasy, and then get on with the day. Otherwise, I'm eating this for a fucking hour. Then I've got to wait for it to digest. Then I train, and then I'm eating at like 12 o'clock at night every day, not getting to bed. I've got to be up. It's not working. It's not working. So down it, get it easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We don't fuck around. I know for a fact that I'm not chewing, not really creating saliva. Will digestion be as good? Will absorption be as good? Potentially not. And say potentially because since I've been doing the shakes, I feel like I've been absorbing the food better. Potentially because we do insulin with every pre-workout meal because this is such a high amount of carbohydrates. So that's probably the reason why. Just efficiency. I down this, I get on with it. I can get to the gym when I need to get to the gym. You know, if I eat this, if I started eating this, I wouldn't finish this till 1 o'clock. Bottoms up, ladies and gentlemen.
Back in my bag, yo. Conscious.
ISO. Down it. Back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel. Shorty throw that thing back in a pair of heels. Yeah, she be riding on that thing like a
Animal. Animal. Triple threat Sonic. When was this?
Yesterday morning.
Tell President. So, addition for the high day, we add 2 of these to the meal as we are pushing a little bit more carbs on a high day. So, easy peasy, you know the drill. These ones are from Morrison's, and let me tell you something, it's £2 for 2 packs. They legit want to get me fat as fuck. But you put them in the freezer and you actually save yourself a little bit of wonga because they're £1.50 a pack. So, if you've got a Morrison's near you, fucking save yourself some pennies. And also, these are banging. Slightly frozen in the middle, so the chocolate's hard, but the cookie dough is like soft. You can still get it down. I can still bend it a little bit. You see what I mean? But, oh, mate, this is how I love my cookies. I'm going to have a nice coffee. Going to sit in front of the settee, eat this, drink my coffee, get down to the gym. Bosh, big session. It's going to be fantastic. Whilst I'm waiting for this to brew, obviously, for myself, like drinking my pre-workout meal has given me that efficiency that I need. If I was doing like 100 grams of cream of rice, I would eat it. Because 100 grams of cream of rice goes down like this. Like you could, it's like a little bowl full, right? 75 grams, it's like poverty portions. I know some of you guys, if you're weighing like 200 pounds, 75 grams is going to be, probably what you're doing. As your carbs aren't going to be as high as me, I'm 265, do you know what I'm saying? Drinking the shake, now it's like super high. That food is a lot higher. It definitely takes away that anxious feeling that I was having, and then it's obviously progression in the gym is only going to be better. So I kind of like I learnt this more when I was working on top of bodybuilding, coaching, all these bits and bobs. So that's not coming out right. When I was working, I used to have this issue of like a really big post-workout meal where you're doing like up to 200 grams of carbs. I used to like be gagging a little bit because I was really worried about getting to work on time. Like I don't like to be late. I don't like to be letting people down. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're late, or like late responses. I think I don't like that. That's what plays on my belly a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Quite rightly, it plays with me. So that's another reason. That's another reason for why I'm doing it in a shake meal. Due to the volume of it, and just I know how I am. I've been doing this long enough that I know when it gets to a point, it's like, you know what, it'd be better if it's a shake meal. Now, out of my 6 meals, only 2 of them are shakes. One of them is because it's just whey that I have before I go to bed, and it's because I have this bigger meal pre-workout. Now, I'm still eating certain things. I've got a high day of my cookies. When the last meal of the day, I have a bagel. I'll still eat it. I'm not blending up a bagel. I haven't got that ridiculous just yet. But I would just want to really be open and honest on why I'm doing it. Not trying to act hardcore. Potentially some of you may be in the same position. I know I've had clients before that have said like there's certain food getting down post-workout, pre-workout, within the time that they have to get to work and things, they find it difficult. We're making it a little bit easier if we use carb powders or we use cereal and things like this. Just easier to get in, just make my life a little bit easier to allow me to be able to perform better, make better results, even though on paper we do know that eating your food always is going to be a better approach. Right, I'm back from training. Really good session, felt fantastic. I managed to stick 10 kilos on my RDL, something I had in between training or whilst training, especially at the start. We had 30 grams of highly branched cluster dextrin, so basically cycling dextrin with some EAA. So that is 30 grams of carbs going in there, which I have to let you guys know, which I should have let you know before I started training. But did I get distracted, Chanel?
Yeah.
I got stuck straight in and started getting massive. Right, so treating all time. We've got sushi. This is only supermarket sushi though, so the Yo sushi packets, some salmon deluxe. This one's the Tesco one, salmon with sriracha mayo, crispy onions. That sounds pretty good. Crispy chicken and duck rolls. It's got some like crispy little onions there as well. So I'm gonna have absolutely honking breath. And also to wash it down, I've got a full fat Mountain Dew. That's got 33 grams of sugar. So getting those carbs in, which is obviously that fast release, I guess. And all the other bad shit that's gonna come with all this full fat fucking soft drink. I should be able to bang all this sushi in. I shouldn't have a problem, to be fair. This should actually digest pretty well. All of this looks pretty good, and I'm looking forward to my Actually, this one's probably I'm looking forward to most. I think it was the cheapest. All right. Smells pretty good, smells pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Now that's good. That's starting to look a little bit better, isn't it? Ready? Here we go. It's a yes from me. I want to enjoy my sushi. We've got 3 more meals to do after this. And it's about 5 o'clock, so we best get eating. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm turning into a fat fuck.
Hey, fatty boom boom, hey, fatty boom boom. Hey, want another cream cake? Boing, boing, boing.
Because I don't think I bought enough sushi. Right, we're in the kitchen, we're cooking. We've got beef, we've got some beef already cooked up for some other meals, and we've got some pasta on the go. We're whipping out the low-fat domio. The low-fat domio. Oh, I got a hang up. A low-fat sauce on there. Really to make this meal a little easier to go down. I don't want to be chewing on this for fucking half hour. I want to waft this fucker down, no problem. Now, am I having greens? No. So, I've got no greens going in this meal, just simply, it's a high day. Volume of food is a little higher. I've got 2 more meals to do after this. Granted, one of them's a shake, which is easy to do, but the other one is potatoes, and I've got some beef for that again. So, the hardest part of this meal is getting the beef down. But with this sauce, makes it a little bit easier. Easy. Oh, get all that beef on there. Lovely. I fucking hate hiccups. I don't get them often, but when I do, I hate them. They're fucking arseholes. So, just the swap from rice to pasta has made it so much easier to get this food down in a decent time. So I'm not fucking chomping away. 125 grams of raw weight rice is fucking hard going. Pasta, light work, mate. Bosh, 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 bosh. It doesn't volumize like fucking jasmine rice does. This, superb. Now, something you don't see, or you don't have to deal with on these videos, is this. Yes, if you're going to eat big, remember you're going to have to do the fucking washing up. There's nothing worse is when you've been out all day. A lot of you will be able to relate this. Most of you who obviously don't work from home will have to take all your Tupperware. You get back and you're left with that. Or like just covered, well not quite this, because it's all the fucking Tupperware and you've got to get it washed. I mean, if you've got a dishwasher, you're laughing. Right, savages, it is late. It is just gone over like 10. It's going to be a late one for me tonight. And this is where it separates the men from the boys. This really does separate the men from the boys. This is where, the boys go to bed and they be a pussy. And you're like, oh yeah, fucking hell, I'll just get a good night's sleep. And this is where, like, the men, get their big balls, even though my balls have vanished because of the anabolics. But don't even need to worry about that. We still get the meals in. Mashed potato, beef, we don't fuck around, 500 grams of potato, mashed up to make it really easy to get in, using ground beef instead of steak because it's easy to get in. Got a slap load of ketchup on here. Look, am I doing veg right now on this meal? No. Should I? Yes. Have I got some in the fridge? Yes. Am I slacking? Yes. Should I need a telling off? Yes. But it's late, and I need to get this in, and I need to do my other meal. There's a great film on Film 4 as well, so do you know what? It makes it easy for me. I can do this. I'm not a pussy. I want to be 270. I've got to eat like a fucking animal. That's right. Like an animal. Like a dog that hasn't been fed for 3 days. He's ravenous. He'll eat a human. Yeah? Don't go out walking. He'll eat you. You're a dick. Don't fuck off, because I'm doing this now. Let me fill this fucker up. Double trouble. Last meal of the day. We've got 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. As Chanel would say, it's jam in the UK. So peanut butter and jam sandwiches split across 20 grams of nut butter, 20 grams of jam. And we've got a protein shake to do. So a nice shake meal going down. Pretty easy. It's late. It's literally pretty much midnight. And I'm fucking tired. I am absolutely shagged. What did I get up? Like 7:15 this morning? Something like that. These high days, you've got to stay up. You've got to eat your food. On a normal day, I'd usually just do a bagel. On a high day, I'll do double whammy toast. You know what I mean? Big boy. And we get the jam in there as well. I'd make Jay Cutler proud of the peanut butter. If you know, you know. You know, the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, I'm going to tuck this down, and then I'm going to go to bed. And I'll let you guys know on the next video how the CBD goes. I'll give you guys an update. See if it gets me to 270 pounds. Oh. Very nice. The end is here. I hope you've enjoyed it. See me stuffing my face from this morning all the way till the next day, pretty much. I need to get to bed. I'm getting up at 7 tomorrow. I've got check-ins to do. So I'm going to wrap this up real nicely. One thing I would like to tell you all is, yes, I am still using the Genotropin pens. Still using Genotropin. I did have some Norditropin. Fucking hell. Who makes Norditropin? Ah, cunt. Anyway, doesn't really matter. It's another pharmaceutical one. Yeah, tremendous. Doing 4 IU of this bad boy. Tremendous. It goes down really fucking fast. It's alright. It's alright. If I did any more than 4, whoa, I'd definitely probably use a little bit of the Chinese generic shit. Actually, I would see, but I don't think I need to go much more than 4. The water retention that I currently do have is just about bearable, and I'm growing well, so I think food is the key for the rest of my push-up. I think anabolics and PEDs are probably going to stay where they are. But I did have changes with some insulin because of obviously the sheer amount of food that I'm eating now. Anyway, big dogs, I am going to bed. So, get massive. Until the next time, fucking comment. I don't know, I said it all backwards. I'm fucked.
This is just one of the couple ways I'm out getting paid.